Okay, so B drove last night. That's the big news, of course. And so there's a little bit of a coolant leak in the bottom, and we still haven't done like a timing light. I mean, the car's timed good enough to like drive, but I'm gonna do the timing light just to be sure before we close it all up and start driving it for real. But I mean, we're 99% of the way there. Car's basically back. We drove it, you know, we took it to Taco Bell and to a gas station to get gas in it, right? And sorry, my corn dog bites are ready. I have a lot of homework to do this week, and a lot of it's falling down to these next couple days, and I'm putting it off because I don't care. The car's way more exciting. I'll be fine. I'm straight A's right now, so I could take a little hit. I have the room for it. I'm just seeing if I submitted something. I did. Okay. Cool. We're good. Well, I get to enjoy my corn dog bites, and then I get to go do the coolant job. And a minute wasn't enough for the greedy corn dog bites, so they're in there for another half a minute. Ace to get new hose clamps for the hose that's a little bit loose. But it's funny because it's like these two ends, and so everywhere we're driving, there's like these two dots. There goes the microwave again. These two dots of coolant following in like a little trail. And it's not bad, but it's definitely, let's address it. Let's address it while we're here. Also, another kind of elephant in the room thing that I want to do pretty soon is get the Mugen bumper painted and on the car finally, because then I'll have Mugen bumper, Mugen hardtop, Mugen beat, full Mugen beat. I don't know. That's a really optimistic goal, but maybe someday. I just need to, finding the parts is the really difficult part because they're rare and expensive. And I'm a college student and I don't have money to drop, you know, $1,000 on a Mugen piece when I find them all the time. I just showed those mini corn dogs who's boss, so now I gotta change out of school clothes and into working clothes, aka that gross blue hoodie that I'm wearing in every story and video that you guys see. This is the working hoodie, and it's supposed to be gross. We're ready to go. I'm gonna bring stuff like this shift knob, because I don't like the big tall spoon one that's in it. And then a Nubu air freshener, as well as I gotta get my booze. They gotta go, well, the little one's gotta go back in the car at some point. The big one, I don't know, I think I might just take it to Meats, because that's kind of big to have in a K car just every day. We gotta go to my other yellow car so I can drive over to Craig's house, which is where we've been rebuilding the beat. Yay, I love this car. All right, so here he is. I'm trying to see. We have that little pan underneath to collect all the coolant that's been leaking out. So I'm gonna disconnect that and get the rest of the coolant out. I just need to remove the radiator cap so it can empty out, and then we'll do a full bleed and get all the good stuff in. We've got the front side up now, just working on the back. This will be plenty of clearance. It just kills me to see BT back on jack stands, but that's okay. This is gonna be very quick. This is one day, not 6 months, so this is a lot better. Okay, car's back on jack stands, and now it's time to actually do the job. Walk it over right here. Bam. It's all in. There we go. Okay. Now the actual job can begin. Go over here. I need these and the bucket. So there was a lot of coolant in the system that may or may not be all over me now, even in my eyes. But I have no words. I am covered in coolant. I got the hose off though, in case that wasn't obvious. Okay, now that we got hose clamp 1 off, it's time to do hose clamp 2. Here's hose clamp 1. It's this thing's fault why we can't put the whole car back together right now. We'll him in another one. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I have the two hose clamps now. They look the exact same. That's probably why they both had issues with tension, but I'm covered in wet coolant and it's cold. So I'm gonna head home and clean up just a tiny bit. All right, now I'm in the summer edition of gross work clothes. And my hair's all wet. Hopefully there's not a ton of coolant in it, but I guess we'll find out. And I've got a hat as a backup. So I'm gonna run to the store now and get new hose clamps. So I got the fun little timing light guy. But everywhere in town seems to be out of distilled water, so I might have to buy 50-50 coolant, which I'd rather not. But I think I might have a gallon of it at my place for whatever reason. So I'm going to go back to my place again, get the distilled water, but on the way I'm gonna stop at AutoZone and get some coolant. Got the coolant here. So yeah, time to run to my place and get my stupid distilled water. Also AutoZone. Thank you, AutoZone. You'll never guess what. I have distilled water. I bought this like a year ago and it's still just kind of sitting around. Hasn't even been opened. I bought like 2 and then I only needed 1 for whatever I was using it for, so. Yay, shout out me a year ago. So I've got the new clamps on. Yeah, I don't want to get all the way into the car, but you can see them, those bright, shiny guys. We went with the ones that you tighten with the socket as opposed to the garbage clamps, pliers one. So now I'm just filling it up. And it's time to run the car. Right up. Okay, so we want this all the way up on hot, and then a little bit of air coming through. And now we just let the car go. Cargo like shipment. In the meantime, I'm replacing the shift knob because I don't like this one. I decided I don't like it, and that is gonna be on there. So I gotta get some pliers or something. These will do the trick. I have completely destroyed the threads on this adapter, but that's whatever. This one should go on just fine. And there we go. Yes, okay. I love the way that shift knob looks. And it's pretty heavy, so the shifts feel really good too, especially in this car's really insane transmission. And yeah, still working on the fluid. The coolant, that's what it's called. So coolant things seem to go good. Check engine light is on. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it keep running to make sure everything is going good. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try and start to put back together some of the body panels as well as the interior things, because I really want a seatbelt in this car. That is this car's only safety feature. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on that. Okay, so Nate's heading over now. I just finished the coolant and I'm working on putting body stuff back together. So right now I'm doing the rest of the intake. This isn't really body stuff, but it's just stuff that needs to go in. I got the thing that covers the gas, the fuel tank on, but one of the bolts on it like wasn't threading, or wasn't the bolt, it's this thread. I tried a couple bolts, so we're just not gonna use that one. This isn't going anywhere regardless, so hopefully it's okay. And then I don't really know where a lot of the rest of the interior stuff goes, but hopefully I'll figure it out. My biggest thing is just I want to get my seatbelt in, which looks like I think I could do now because of I need that, which connects into here. I just need the weird bar that goes across the top there. And I don't know how that attaches, but that's why I have Nate, who's way smarter than me, and he's gonna be able to help me out. So we have a lot of the car back together. Craig and Nate are here now. And I mean, we got a lot of the interior back on, and we're not gonna put that on quite yet because we might do the timing, but we also might go get pizza. We're deciding. But yeah, car's actually looking like a car again and not like a monster, so that's good. The bumper was kind of a pain in the butt. There's some weird things going on with it, but it's as good as it'll get for now. Okay, B-Ski's back on the ground. Nate's just destroying things. I'm about to sneeze. We good. There's so much dust involved. Like, they have no idea. But yeah, we'll put the top on, and then we're gonna go get some pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza. Okay, car's rebuilt, and they keep singing the funny song. We got a new infamous JP Boo to swap out that one. Yeah, we're gonna go get some pizza after I go get changed because I'm in dirty clothes. You want to record?
Sure.
So we just drove beat back to where I live, this funny building, and yeah, I'm gonna run inside and get changed into some decent clothes. But dude, I can't believe it. I'm like, he has not been here since May, and it is so weird seeing it back at my building, like where I live. I won't focus on anything. I got my Boo plush. There's Beat. It's so weird seeing it here, dude. Then I'm all changed into some cleaner clothes, so we're good to go run up some pizza. We good. Beat's chilling. Beat's happy. Pizza time. Okay, so we got to the pizza place, and there's another yellow car, and it still does not want to focus, but Beats in a parking spot.
CRZ.
And there's a CRZ. We wanted to move the cars because we're sitting right there. And so we wanted to be able to look out and see the cars from the pizza place. Yippee!
Yeah, 32 liters today. It actually is my first cup today.
Bitches. And Nate. And beat keys. Here.
Craig's house, 123 North Main Street.
123 Swag Road. We got some microfibers, and we're gonna take Beatski to our favorite little car wash and clean him up because he's really gross and it still does not want to focus. But I'm gonna pop up the antenna for real RC car behaviors.
Now Beats like the same height as me.
Yeah, now it's like as tall as Nate. It's taller than me with the antenna up. See what it's like from far away. I mean, it is a tall antenna. It easily doubles the car's height. But yeah, wash time.
Like tasteful interior, like little clips of interior go so hard though.
No, I'm a big slut for stuff like that. Yay! So we brought Beat to our favorite little car wash, Sparkles, where it's gonna get its first wash in 6 months. We've wiped off a lot of stuff like the windshield, but the interior needs to be vacuumed. It's still full of dirt and twigs and stuff, so I don't know. Plus the hardtop's gross. Also the focus is being so weird. Also, there's a couple weird paint things that we've noticed, but whatever. I'll get it fixed. We always fix it.
Always.
All right. We're just cleaning up the car now. I'm going through the interior and stuff, and I'm about to vacuum because it's full of like twigs and stuff. Beat's got bad seal as ever, which is kind of fun because that's just the way the car is. And we get a little water on the seat when we wash it, but that's okay. That's part of the Beat, and I love it. So, time to clean out the floor mats. Yippee! Nate's going to work on that floor mat. Beat's looking so much better. So we brought Beat to the profile picture spot, the local bowling alley with its fun sign. But we got to bring the antenna back out. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. Real go-kart things. And we found a Blackberry Clove. It was just at a first gas station we checked, actually, which is weird because that's kind of an elusive one. Look at how little this car is. Tiny. I mean, this is a Nissan Versa, like one of the smaller Nissans, and I think it's just a monster compared to the Beat. Good old Beat.
Supercar.
Yes. Who's winning in the silly off? The Beat or the green Hyundai thing? The green Hyundai. I actually love the color, but Beat's sillier. It's just the way it is. We're stopping off at, I don't know what it is. The camera does not want to focus, but you can kind of tell that the Beat's there. Nate's got the camera, and we're gonna go do some real Beat photography. Hello, focus. But yeah, Beat's there. It's not gonna focus. I'm sorry. It's focused on like the close range stuff. So here's Beat's keys. They're very cute. And it's all sparkly. Yippee! We're at a hotel now, taking pictures of the Beat. And you see it down there. And Nate's right there. Oh, once again, it is not going to focus. But literally focus on anything. But yeah, car's over there. Nate's down there. I think he's taking a picture of me. So I just got home, and the Beat fits in this tiny little spot. I'm not gonna leave it here because I don't want to get door dinged. But there's no way any other car could fit in here besides a K car. So I don't know. I just thought this was hilarious. I thought about going into that spot too. It just does not want to focus. I'm done. But I'm gonna park over there instead. I don't know how well you can see me, but I'm using my dome light for this. But that's probably everything for this video. First full day, well, not really full day. First evening with Beat back. Tomorrow will be the first full day, and we're gonna do all kinds of cool stuff because it's gonna be daytime and bright outside. Also, if you see these at Walmart, the generic brand Twix, they're not terrible. It's not real Twix, you can tell. But for $1, 4 of these, well, there's 4 candy bars in it. It's not bad. So that's my closing remark. So peace out. Thanks for watching this video, and get ready for a ton of Beat content.